From Punjab to America, when courage rode destiny, taxi driver Money Singh became the owner of a multi-million-dollar company. Just imagine, if someone told you one day that your future would be decided in the backseat of a taxi, would you believe it? Probably not. But this is the story of a young man who did exactly that, who grabbed the steering wheel, pressed the gas pedal, and drove straight toward his dreams. This is the story of a simple boy from Punjab who, while driving a taxi through the streets of America, mapped out his own destiny. And that Sam boy today owns a company worth millions of dollars. It's not a movie script, but a true story where every turn brings struggle, every setback sparks a new beginning, and behind every failure lies a powerful lesson. Born in a small village in Punjab, Money Singh didn't come from a wealthy background, nor did he have a ready-made path to success. What he did have was a dream to become someone, to achieve something, and to make his family proud. At the age of 19, when most boys were busy with college notes and friends, Money decided to chase the American dream. But just as his dreams were high, so were the mountains standing in his way. When he arrived in San Francisco, he realized for the first time that the glamour of a foreign land wasn't as golden as it looked from afar. He got admission to a college, but within weeks came a shock. His academic credits from India weren't recognized there. That meant he either had to start over or drop out. And he dropped out because he had no money, no courage to go back, and no clear path ahead. The early days were extremely tough. He found a small basement to live in, where dampness dripped from the walls. Some days, his meals consisted only of bread and milk. Daytime was for part-time jobs, and nights were for driving a taxi. That became his new routine. There were times when, while driving through the streets, tears filled his eyes. He would ask himself, "Is this the dream I left Punjab for?" But the greatest truth of life is this: no destination is reached without stumbling along the way. Money decided that he would stop crying and start doing. He made up his mind that if circumstances were against him, he would change them. Slowly, he began to focus on his taxi driving. He treated every ride not just as a trip, but as a lesson. From every passenger, he learned something new. Some shared their business experiences, others shared their philosophy of life. His days and nights of hard work gave him a new perspective. He noticed that there were many things in the taxi service that could be improved: better management, stronger networking, and a transparent payment system. That's when a new idea struck him. Why not start his own taxi company? And from that thought was born Drivers Network, which later evolved into ATCS Platform Solutions, a full-fledged transportation tech company. The beginning was far from easy. He had neither funds nor team. What he did have was pure determination. He bought his first 5 taxis using his savings and a small loan. During the day, he drove himself. At night, he managed the company's accounts. Slowly, his hard work began to pay off. Customers started liking his service, and drivers began joining his company. Because here there was transparency, respect, and humanity. In just a few years, ATCS Platform Solutions became a well-known name. It was no longer just a taxi company, but a platform that connected drivers, customers, and partner businesses through technology. He turned transportation from a business into a human network. By 2024, the company's valuation reached $1.18 million. And by then, the boy from Punjab, who once slept in a damp basement eating bread and milk, had become a CEO in Silicon Valley. But Money's story doesn't end there. He never forgot his roots. Inspired by his mother, he fulfilled another dream in Mountain View, California. By starting Dandy's barbershop beard stylist, he realized that Indian barbering culture, rich in warmth and artistry, could be brought to America at a professional level. And that's exactly what happened. Dandy soon became a trendy brand. It wasn't just about cutting hair. It was about making people feel good. By 2024, This business too had grown to be worth $1 million. Today, Money Singh has everything: wealth, fame, and respect. Yet he still carries the same simplicity he had in the fields of Punjab. He often tells his staff, "I'm not a CEO, I'm just another driver." The only difference is, now I'm steering at a bigger level. In his company, no decision is ever made without the team's input. He meets his employees every week, motivates them, and teaches new recruits one simple rule: never underestimate your work, because every big dream begins with small steps. Many times, the media asks him, "What does success mean to you?" He smiles and replies, "Success isn't what shows up in your bank account. Success is what shines through your smile." His words ring true because he learned from every failure and turned every insult into motivation. When people said, "What will you achieve by being a driver?" he replied, "It's the steering wheel that takes you to your destination." Money's story is an inspiration for every Indian who believes that life becomes easier once you go abroad. No, life there is even harder. But if you have passion and persistence, you can build your own world anywhere. Today, when he visits Punjab, children in his village point and say, "Look, that's the brother who runs a company in America." But Money always smiles and replies, "I'm still the same person. I'm just reaping a slightly bigger reward for my hard work now." His journey proves that the real American dream isn't measured in dollars, but in courage. True success belongs to those who fall and rise again, who never stop moving forward. Money Singh's life teaches us never to consider any work small, whether it's driving a taxi or cutting hair. Because if your intentions are big, that very work can take you to heights worth millions. As they say, fate favors the one who drives their own car. And Money Singh, through his determination, hard work, and dreams, showed the world that destiny is written not by chance, but by courage. So next time someone says, "You can't do it," just remember, a taxi driver from Punjab is running a $1 million company in America today. And if he can do it, why can't you?
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.